Here we are live at the 360 Vegas studios with this edition of School Police Talk. We have Lieutenant Campbell here. It's not about who's responsible and who's not responsible. It's about taking away the responsibility and just saying we all just need to pay more attention because, you know, I feel just the same as you that, you know, we don't want any, doesn't matter if it's an adult or not, you know what I'm saying? But we don't want anybody losing their life. And we especially don't want, you know, like I read about the one of the children who passed, you know, and the child's mother, you know, did an interview on the news, right? And like, that's not something that you ever get over. And so this mother explained how that child, just sort of like you said, you know, that people should do something about it, because like this mother is not going to have that child there for the holidays.
I mean,
and so we need, like, we need people to feel, which is one of the best things about the School Police Talk, is that and people who know you on a personal level, right? And people who don't know you on a personal level, they're able to look in that camera and see you, and they can feel, because they know what you're talking about. They might not be sitting in where, you know, in your shoes where you're sitting, but they can look at you and they can say, you know, listen, you know, a normal person goes through a tragedy or something like that, you know, 4 or 5 times in their entire life, and officers go through that sometimes on a weekly basis, maybe even sometimes on a daily thing. You know, I mean, like, you know, all of a sudden things are great, and then, you know, something like tragically happens, and you have to go to, you know, see these things. And so we don't want you, as well, we certainly don't want any parent or any person going through these type of things. And so this is one of the reasons that we all have to do our part, and people that are in an automobile or motorcycle, for that matter, right? Anything that travels on the roadways, right? They need to really be paying extra attention, because I know when I was a little boy, you know, I didn't live in an area where, you know, there was all this traffic and all, you know what I mean? Like, and all this type of stuff. So, you know, you could just be a little boy or a little girl, for that matter. You know what I'm saying? It means so much to me that you came by, and that, you know, you... All right, so we'll say, we'll wave right here. Goodbye, okay? All right, see you later.